Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Dela, Pacman, Gotti, a.k.a. Give Me the Loot.
You feel me? They don't even know about Give Me the Loot, bro. Nah, you busted.
B-Dub and
You brought
motherfucking
it
Give Me the
back
Loot,
with that.
nigga.
You brought it back with Give Me the Loot. If y'all don't know, before there was Pacman Gotti, there was Give Me the Loot.
Give me the loot, nigga.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. And
Real
boy,
gangster.
Hey, boy, Give Me the Loot, man. He was all about getting straight to a bag with some distractions on the side.
Give Me the Loot was different. Give Me the Loot a swing on you so quick.
Bruh.
I'm glad I was never on Give Me the Loot bad side. If you get on Pacman Gotti bad side, you just ain't never going to hear from this nigga again.
Facts,
He just going to ghost your
I don't
motherfucking
even
ass.
entertain the energy.
Box up, and you just going to watch his social media. It's like, damn, he's still winning. Give Me the Loot was whoop your fucking ass.
Hey, bruh. With no questions, nigga. We ain't talking, nigga.
Right. Yeah, nigga.
There ain't no
Even
talking.
if it was a misunderstanding, you guys going to figure it out after your ass.
I actually have, there's two different people that I've punched and then found out they were the wrong people because I just got to it first.
Give me the loot.
And ask
nigga.
questions later.
Give me the loot just sound like a gangster, nigga. Oh, this my nigga. Give me the loot. Who? Nah, he can't come over to my house, nigga.
Yeah, nah, give me the loot, bro. He was different, man.
Yeah.
That's like B-Dub.
B-Dub.
Boy, B-Dub was a wild.
Niggas don't know about B-Dub, boy.
There's some wild stories with B-Dub.
Wild.
I tried to talk about a few. You like, yeah, no, we ain't gonna talk about all that.
I mean, you know, I just can't believe that was really me doing some of this shit.
Doing some of that shit.
Yeah. Now that the cameras, I don't even give a fuck now.
Now you want to talk about it? What we talking about this, man? What is it? We come let them know what we talking about. Y'all see how fucked up he is?
Nah.
That's how you know a nigga started getting red. He don't ever get embarrassed.
Right. Just the fact that I was such a cheap shooter. I was cheap, nigga.
Hey, it's a lot of these little young niggas is cheap like that today, though. That's the sad thing.
Yeah. And with me, luckily,
no one
when
got hit.
no one. The one time that I did some real gangster shit, no one got hit. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing. That could have really railroaded my whole shit.
We'll say this story for another day.
Yeah, it's another day.
I was just telling
niggas
you,
probably watching like, God damn.
I do want to implement eventually a stories from the streets segment.
Stories from the streets.
Because we got a lot of stories from when we were in the streets, bro. Like,
and you know, like when I think of street stories, I just think of niggas gangbanging, right?
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not just that. Like we was both in the streets, you know.
Yeah.
And so, and we ain't gangbanging.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Bro, the streets is not just gang banging, shooting, and killing motherfuckers.
Right.
You know?
There's a lot of other
shit in the
streets
you get into.
I remember when I first moved out of my mom's house, I moved in with a bunch of Crip dudes, right?
Yeah.
Like, it was like, well, yeah, about
Nigga
4.
wearing blue, big banger right
big
now.
banger right now. Damn, that's funny. I never want to talk about Crips. But no, they were like, yo, your name is Crim. Like, that's a perfect Crip nigga name. Like, let us jump you into the gang type shit. And I was just like, man, I can't be a Crip or a Blood or a gang member because that's just not me. Like, I'd be so fake if I did it.
Yeah.
And every day they was like, what's up, Dela Crip? What's up, nigga? Like, they tried so hard to get me, but I just really stood on that shit.
They wasn't showing you enough love. Like, they wasn't, I hate to say this, but nigga, I feel like they wasn't making it seem cool enough.
They was broke than a motherfucker.
Exactly.
What you mean?
Exactly. Like,
they took me on some.
I was brought up by gangbangers. You know what I mean? My mom dated gangbangers. I was raised by hella gangbangers, and Crips was the majority that like looked out for me. And I was brought up by a lot of Crip niggas. I didn't get asked to get put onto a gang until I was 20, and some GDs came around. And shout out Bishop for being a real solid dude. Like Bishop, a real solid individual. The GDs had came and they was asking Bishop like, yo, we want to put bro on. They actually was trying to put me and Johnny on. We lived together and shit. They was like, they'd be real good. Like, they move right. You know, they move like bosses. You know, GDs is all about moving like a boss and shit. So they was talking to Bishop about trying to put me on, and Bishop was like, nah, we ain't, they ain't coming.
They ain't on that.
And I was like, man, I appreciate you. I definitely wouldn't have got put on GDs, nigga. I was brought up by them Crips, nigga.
Yeah.
Real rich rolling niggas, you know.
Yeah.
And them niggas was getting money.
Right. You got the blue hat on. Goddamn, right. We big banging in this bitch.
Nah, I was influenced by Crips a lot growing up, but I got put on the gang watch list when I was 14. In middle school already, just because I was trying to start my own gang, you know, influence. I've always been a leader. I've always been a visionary.
Yeah.
And shit.
Well, if you don't mind to tell the people what was the gang you was trying to start, my nigga? I really don't know. I think you might have told me.
Never told you.
I think you did one time.
Man, we was E-boys.
Them E-boys.
The E-boys, bro.
El Dorado?
Yeah.
El Dorado boys.
And our colors was going to be green and orange. Yeah.
Some St. Patty's Day niggas.
Yeah, some green. Some green and
leprechaun
orange
looking niggas, yeah.
Bro. And we actually was trying to like build this shit up. We had like 15, 18 members, you know.
Oh shit.
And then it got kind of serious to where the police got on us and put my 3 homies on the gang watch list, nigga, and they was I was 14 when this happened, bro. Like we couldn't go nowhere on the weekends. We'd be linking up. We was badass little kids, you know. So we was linking up, smoking weed at my homie Brandon's house. And then we get high, go to Quick Trip to get the munchies. And the gang task force pop up out. It's like a movie, nigga. They pop up on the other side of the snack aisle. What y'all doing? What's it look like we doing, nigga? We high getting fucking candy and about to go back and fucking smoke some more weed and play, you know? Like we was being kids. We was kids, but we was being grown too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we started this shit called E-Boys, and if we trusted you enough to want to put you on shit, you had to fight. You had to pick out either one of us and fight one of us for a longer time or a couple of us for a shorter amount of time. But yeah, bro, that was reckless, young shit, nigga.
Small town
about
shit.
Ruined my life before it could even get started. My mom that's why I moved to Wichita my freshman year, because my mom was like, yo, my mom already had put a bad name on the last name in El Dorado because of all the gang banging and drug dealing and shit she had did. And so I didn't realize I had such a bad name. So when I started, you know, they gang task force, like this little nigga was raised by Crips, raised by all these real gangbangers that infiltrated our town from all these cities and shit. And we've been trying to get them out of here. Now he's starting his own gang. Oh, this a problem. Yeah. That was 8th grade. They were like harassing me bad. My mom was like, yeah, after this school year, we're out of here. We're moving to Wichita. Yeah. And that's when we moved to Wichita and shit. I got really introduced to the streets, you know? Yeah. Not gangbanging, but the streets.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's a difference.
There's a whole difference, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's one and the same, but it's different. You don't have to be gangbanging to be in the streets is the point.
You know, the thing, like, me and you, we were in the streets young. Mm-hmm. We was like, you tell me stories, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Me too. Yeah. Like, we 15, 16 in the streets. Yeah. In the streets with grown motherfuckers doing shit that we shouldn't be doing.
Just a fly on the wall type shit. Yeah.
Like, and then it just, you know, by the time you're 21, 22, you know how to move in the streets way better. Right. At least I was moving crazy good. I felt like at that point in time, you know, like 2021, like, I know how to slither and move through these motherfuckers the right way. But the streets is not.
We're not promoting street life at all.
Like, it's actually like we both.
Yeah, we
regret that we.
When I look,
it's unfortunate, but we didn't know no better.
Yeah,
that's all we were shown. Mm-hmm. Like literally, that's all we were shown was street life.
Yeah. And shit, I didn't. Yeah, that's like you said. That's all we were shown.
Life wasn't
we
good neither. Yeah, I'm like, look, I'm definitely not promoting street life. Like when I was in the streets, like every day is a risk. Mm-hmm. Every day above ground is a risk when you in the streets. Yeah, when you not in the streets, every day above ground is a blessing.
A blessing. Come on now.
Come on now.
Big blessings.
So I'm definitely not promoting the streets at all. I think, if you ask me, I think the streets is gone. The streets is dead. Yeah. I want to drop merch that says streets is dead. Yeah. The streets is whack. There's no morals in the streets. These
It's
young
different.
these
It's
young
a
kids
different
is
time,
literally killing and taking lives by the day, bro. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad what
It's been going on forever. It does seem
it's
like it's
got way
worse.
younger,
Yeah.
though. Like,
Yeah, no, it's younger. I think
it's
maybe
way
that's
younger,
what it
bro.
is.
These are
12-year-olds,
13, 14
12-year-olds
kids murdering people,
each
bro.
other and
A lot, not just a couple times you hear of a story. No, this is a lot now.
Yeah.
A lot. That's sad, bro. The
Yeah.
streets has got ruined. The streets got ruined, bro.
because there's no morals.
There's no morals. There's no morals. There's no respect. There's no loyalty.
Yeah.
There's no dignity.
Streets is fucked
integrity. There's no integrity.
None of that.
The streets is fucked up for real.
Yeah.
Like, if you watching this and you in the streets, I
Get out
encourage
while
you
you
to
can.
Get out
Yeah.
while you still can. Like, it feel way better on the other side.
Because you either gonna end up dead or in jail, and that's just the facts of it.
Facts.
Dead or in jail.
Facts.
Isn't really nothing else unless you get out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's scary, man.
Yeah.
I'm scared to have kids these days because of the streets, bro.
Right. Yeah. No, these little niggas, boy. I be picking my daughter up from school. She in middle school, and I just be mugging these little niggas.
You know they on some bullshit.
They on some bullshit. They hitting vape pens. I know we was doing wild shit too, but I wasn't a dad then.
Right.
I was one of them,
Yeah.
so it's different.
Yeah.
But like when you grow up, shit hit you.
How's that
different.
make you feel? Like,
Bro, it pisses me off, honestly. Like, this is what it is. You don't think of this when you're younger, but this is what I think of. Like, it sucks because not everyone has parents like my kids have.
yeah.
So, no matter how much parenting you do, your kids are going to be around motherfuckers that have zero parenting, that don't
Facts.
know love,
Absolutely.
that have never experienced what love feels like from their mom or
Especially
their
if
dad.
you're putting them in public schools.
Yeah, that are bad as fuck, that parents leave them home all day. They have no guidance. They
Yep.
can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Like, that was the difference between, I remember when I was younger, my mom showed me a bunch of love.
Mm-hmm.
I had like a mental compass of like,
Of love.
of right and wrong too.
Exactly. Yeah. Because
know?
of how much love you were
I had to
showing.
be home after school. You know, there's some kids
Up
that
until what age? Same nigga. By like 13, it was out the door.
Nah, it wasn't with me. Yeah, she let me.
It was 15.
Yeah, she let me leave some nights, with permission. But like what I'm saying, some of these kids, they don't need permission. The parents just be gone.
Yeah, facts.
They get off of school, they get home, no parents are home.
Yeah.
Parents don't even get home till late at night. And I get it, parents got to work, but at the
Especially
same
with
time,
nowadays, like these younger parents,
yeah,
these parents that are even a little younger than you, having kids your age, in
Yeah.
middle school, and they're out living their own life, fucked up,
living their own
Fucking their-
life, leaving money on the counter for the kid to fend for themselves and
Yep.
shit. Like, this is real.
Yeah.
And this is like the
This
kids.
is really going on.
This is the kids that my kids got to go to school with. That's why I ain't gonna lie. When I see Grant Cardone with his kids on the motherfucking private jet getting homeschooled and shit, like,
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Absolutely.
Like, I would love to just travel the world.
Does anyone in y'all family do private school?
I think Mo takes his kid, his daughter to private school. I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think.
Yeah.
But shit, yeah.
Private school is way better, if you ask me, than public school, just because you weed out a lot of that bullshit.
A lot of the
Like
dumb
a lot of
motherfuckers.
the bad parent.
Bad
kids.
parenting, yeah. Because usually, I mean, then when you get into private school, you get into these molesting ass parents. So it's either gangbanging or molesting.
Pick your evil. It don't fucking matter.
Let's keep them gangbanging.
Go ahead and bang blue,
You know
baby.
what?
Fuck it.
Go ahead and gangbang, nigga.
Daddy was influenced by the Crips, baby. We going blue.
Right. Damn. Hey, so when they try to put me on the Crips, that's something I told them, like, but my favorite color is red. I ain't no blood. I just love red. You know?
Hey, I feel like rap niggas' favorite bars is to say, I leave a Crip bloody and a
blood cripple. Yeah.
Bro, I've heard so many niggas say
Yeah.
that
I
shit.
said that in a battle, too.
I know.
Hey, for real, though. Yeah, damn, that's what's up. Damn, we had a whole something we was gonna talk about. We went off into some other shit, huh?
That's how this shit works. So, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
What we have today to talk about. Yeah, so what we actually want to chop it up about today is like some of the goals in life we plan to achieve.
I like that. So goals are important.
So when I say that, like, I mean like goals we plan to achieve as business partners, as podcasters, and individually. Let's talk about all that.
And so with goals, you have your short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term is kind of just like that don't necessarily need it. We're talking more of like a long-term goals.
Yeah, in life.
In life, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's long-term, longevity. You know, short-term goals obviously are.
Because I have a bunch of them.
You got to have the short-term goals.
Yeah, finishing my course is shit like that. Like
you got to have the short-term goals to reach.
Those are the bricks.
Long-term life goals.
And the long-term is the wall. Yeah.
The short-term is the bricks. You're right. So, what's some of your like personal goals for yourself in life?
Personal goals in life. So, because I'm a father, I think a lot of my goals revolve around my kids, and so. So one of my goals, this is random as fuck. I just want like a vacation home on an island. Yeah. Like I want to be able to just go to my villa on an island. Lil Duval. I love watching Lil Duval. I think where's he? Bahamas. Yeah, he got his own spot out there, and that shit dope as fuck to me, bro. Yeah, and another one is getting my pilot license, similar to Duval or Max Maxwell.
Yep,
and just being able to catch a flight here and there,
Same.
Shit like that.
Tyler's actually working on his pilot's license.
For real?
Yeah.
I heard it's not extremely hard to get. It's just expensive. Yeah. Because you have to pay for the
I'm gonna start
flights
soon.
to start.
Me and Tyler have been talking about it. I'm gonna start learning soon. It's not that much.
Yeah.
We can afford to learn.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I need to ponder on that some more, like some more long-term goals just for my personal self. Obviously, health is another one.
Yeah.
I want to get rid of the gut, get rid of the B cup. You know what I mean? Shit like that, and just be healthy. I picture myself one of them like 60, 70-year-old like just jack niggas.
Yeah, facts.
I
don't necessarily. I actually want to be really lean. I want to be in my. I think after like. I told myself after I turned 40, I'm gonna quit eating meat, but I'm not all the way sure on that yet.
Yeah,
I would like to probably move to just fish. I don't like fish, so I have to train myself to start liking fish by the time I'm 40. So
you don't like no fish.
Shrimp. Shrimp is it.
That's the only thing from the sea you fucking with.
I could eat some extra crispy catfish nuggets.
No salmon?
Extra crispy. I tried. No.
Damn,
I still can't do it.
Salmon last night.
I just tried it in Mexico 2 weeks ago, and it looked good.
Yeah,
it looked great.
It probably was.
It was.
It just wasn't to you.
Yeah, I tried it. I was like, "Yep."
I love salmon. Like that's like the ultimate.
I tried clams in Mexico too. I'm starting to like. I'm at that age where now I'm like, all right, just because I think I don't like it, I'm gonna try it. If I haven't tried it, I don't know if I don't like it or not.
Yeah.
So, or no, it was mussels. It was mussels I tried.
Oh, like in the shell?
Yeah, not the ones you slurp.
Those are oysters, the big ones, but you have little ones too.
Yeah.
I think. I don't fuck with anything like that.
I don't know. I tried one of them things that come in the shell steamed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a mussel.
Mussels.
Yeah.
Yeah, steamed mussels or something. I don't know. I have to ask Boo, see what she what was that we tried? It wasn't bad. It was like,
that's the thing. It's not like it's horrible. The flavor's
got
good.
Mussels in the like black shell.
Yeah,
it's like real black shell.
Look like you found it on the fucking ocean floor type shit.
And it was steamed. I tried. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
though.
those are. Hey,
but bruh, I had the best shrimp soup I've never had shrimp soup.
Yeah, I was about to say I ain't had that either.
Bruh, shit was fire. Fire.
Yeah.
We stayed at this amazing ass resort and it wasn't too bad. It was like $220 a night for the resort we stayed at. And you seen we had the hot tub on the balcony.
Y'all niggas was the resort, honeymoon vibes.
The resort does dinner on the ocean, like right off the water, Food was amazing. I would highly suggest hitting up Isla Mujeres, and the resort we stayed at was Isla Hotel.
Damn.
IZLA Hotel. It was really nice.
I've been wanting to take wifey somewhere. You know, we got the passports and shit.
You got to. You should just book it. You shouldn't even tell her. You should just book it. And when
the
she
thing is,
this,
because
like, you book it,
because of the kids,
he ain't gonna book it.
Yeah. Like if we're gonna be staying for an extended stay, we got to bring the kids.
Yeah, just go for 4 days. Set up talk to the fam. You know, set up the babysitter, get it all planned, and just surprise her with the whole thing planned.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to do that.
If you niggas is listening, I just gave you some game.
She calling.
Yeah,
hold
she
on,
heard
real quick.
you.
Boo, we just talking about you. You're on the podcast. What's up? Say something cute.
What's up, podcast?
All right. What's good? You good?
Yeah, I just want you to see the text messages from the fam group.
All right, I will. Love you.
I love you too.
All right, bye. Man, her ears was burning, wasn't it?
Boy.
She didn't know why she was calling. Look at the pictures in the group, I think. I don't know. Something told me to call you.
Yeah, right.
Bitch, it was your ears burning.
We talking about you.
She heard Island, nigga. I think I need to call him.
That's funny. Yeah,
So let's talk about some of your life goals.
I actually have pondered on this for a long time. I've had like a lot of bucket lists. I never did as a kid. I think I did write down some bucket lists as a kid, but I don't know where it's at. I've never been good at keeping shit. Like, I just rid shit whenever I move and
Yeah.
start back over. I'm kind of a minimalist, but some things that stuck with me for my life. I had one major life goal that I didn't reach. I'm going to say it on camera. It fucked me up mentally, but it was to be a millionaire by 30.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because I remember we was having convos, and I was like, bruh, like, I get that's a goal, but, like, you was being really hard on yourself about it. Like, you wasn't.
That I didn't reach it?
Yeah, like, you wasn't taking that lightly.
No, I didn't take it
Yeah,
lightly.
like,
Not
it
at all
was-
for, like, time. For, like, 6 to 7 months, bro, I was...
You felt like it was done. Shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
like,
it was like the ultimate failure.
Yeah,
The
no.
ultimate failure that I
was-
didn't reach
yeah.
$1 million. And what's crazy is my net worth wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's obviously not. It wasn't even $500,000. Maybe if I had got to $500,000, I would have been okay. Because I think why I was so hard on myself is I had every bit of the ability to become a millionaire by 30.
Yeah.
I just didn't get serious.
You
about
kept
it.
flashing back to the global hustle days and counting that bread.
Yeah, I was counting my losses and looking backwards.
Yeah.
And that's why I was so depressed about it. I think it's because I just kept looking in the rearview mirror rather than looking in the windshield.
Yo, what's the quote? Millions got a couple L's in it.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't spell millions
Millions
without a couple L's.
There it is.
Yeah.
So shit.
Yeah. So one of my goals in life I didn't achieve already, and it's fine. I've got through that. I got past that. I'm over that. I still have a goal in my life to become a millionaire.
First millionaire in the family. No, actually, your dad's side got some millionaires.
Yeah, my dad's side.
Yeah, your
I ain't
dad's
gonna-
side some successful black men. That's beautiful.
Yeah, my grandpa, when he died, he had multiple rental properties, and he died early 40s.
Damn.
He had multiple rental properties. I didn't get to meet him. He died the year I was born, before I was born.
This your grandpa?
Yeah. He had a business, from my understanding, maybe multiple, I'm not sure, and worked. He worked a job, had a business, and multiple rental properties.
OG Graham.
Yeah. And he was an OG. You know, he was really great. And
I can tell just by how your dad is that grandpa had to be an OG because Pops is an OG.
yeah,
Like,
he's so
just his aura.
sophisticated and professional.
Yeah,
and just
there's like, man,
structured. He is what I want to be like.
Yeah.
You know, when I get to my 50s, I want to be able to carry myself the way
He just has
carries
like
himself.
I don't know if it's just his generation because he reminds me of my brother and they're kind of the same age.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like this. I don't know how to explain it. Like, not like a guy that doesn't show love, but you know, like men just from that era is
Just a
just different. It's like
man.
a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a real,
Pause,
like
but like,
demands respect.
Yes.
Like that's one thing.
Yes.
That's what it is. Like when I see your Pops, like, I know I don't say everything that I might say around other
Exactly.
people around him just out of respect for your pops
Yeah.
because he demands it.
His
without
energy
saying it.
demands respect.
Yeah.
When he walks in the room,
Yeah.
he demands respect.
Yeah. Cut
Just
all that goofy shit out. Pops
just
is
walk
in
in
here.
the room. Absolutely. And I want to be like that one day.
Yeah.
I struggle a lot from my two inner selves, you know, like I come from a polar opposite on the other side. So, you know, it's just, I struggle a lot with just being, fuck it. And I'm a professional.
I don't want to be nothing like my daddy.
Individual. Like,
If he was alive, we get his ass on Bria podcast. Nigga.
tell your story, nigga.
Tell your story, nigga.
But yeah, so goals, man. I still have a goal to become a millionaire, but now it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's really just at one point in time I wanted to be a millionaire to be able to spend $1 million. But that's not reality.
Yeah.
Like when a lot of people say they want to be a millionaire, they really just mean they want to be able to spend $1 million.
Yeah.
But when you spend that $1 million,
You right back to square one.
back to square one, you broke again. I want to be financially free for the rest of my life, early in my life.
Did you see that interview with Lil Baby where he's like, yeah, I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life.
Because you never have
And the chick's like, well, you don't have to work for the rest of your life. You're good. You have enough money. And he's like,
do you know someone that's
you know any billionaires that
not
don't
working
work?
still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to work to sustain the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want to be financially free,
Yeah.
but the work will never quit.
Yeah.
So I want to be financially free early in my life. I'm not going to put an age limit on that no more. Because early in my life could still mean 50. I might live till 95, 100. That's early in my life, you know? I definitely plan to reach multi-millions way sooner than that, but
Right.
I want to be a multi-millionaire. I want to be financially free. I want to be able to change the lives of everyone around me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're around me and you're within my intermediate life, I want to be able to change your life.
Yeah.
I want a house in Florida. I want a house in Colorado. I want a lake house in Kansas. Maybe not a lake house, but a house with some boats and jet skis to go back visit Kansas at my leisure. And I want an island house, an island property somewhere. I would like to learn Spanish. Like I've really, really, really pondered on this shit.
You
bro.
thought about this.
Like there's a lot that just off the top of my head, you know?
Yeah.
I would like to learn Spanish. I'd actually like to go back to college one day and just get a doctorate degree.
Yeah.
I don't like school or nothing, so I'm not sure when that's going to be. I got to really train my mind and myself to study and like. I just want the doctor degree just to be Dr. Graham one day.
Yeah.
Hey, literally, that's
And
one
not
thing
just be no Dr. Dre shit.
right. No, it's really right.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Dre call himself a doctor, but he ain't a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, you Mr. Dre.
I would actually like to be able to be a doctor one day, not work on someone, but just have the title.
Yeah.
Just have the title in life. I won't need it to get rich or be successful or nothing. It's just to have the title. I would like to carry and sustain a very healthy, clean lifestyle.
Yeah.
Very healthy and clean lifestyle. And I want to be able to train and work out and exercise and be physical and move well into my 80s.
Yeah. I was just thinking, another goal of mine is I want to be a speaker. Like I've always wanted to like speak, just go on like a speaking tour.
So career goals, one thing that like I'll be disappointed if I die without achieving is seeing the world while getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I want to see the world touring for music specifically.
Yeah.
I want to literally tour the world with musicians, be backstage, be tour management, be hands-on, and see the world
experience
and
all of it.
experience it all while touring music.
Yeah.
That's a die on my hill
Yeah.
goal in my life, you know, for sure. And then like if we're getting even deeper with work and shit, I want to go platinum, you know. I want at least one platinum plaque hanging on my wall one day in my office, you know.
Same.
Just one. I'll be happy with myself with just one. But the type of person I am, once I get one, I need 10.
Yeah.
You know, for sure. Because once I figure out how to do something one time, I can do it 10 times.
Exactly.
So I definitely want to have a platinum plaque, and I plan to have a crazy successful independent music label one day and be the head executive of that.
Hell yeah.
And I'm working towards all that.
I was about to say, it's already in motion.
Yeah, I'm 6 years in on my music executive.
Wouldn't it be
journey.
dope if the plaque comes this year? It could.
It could come. You never know. Like that's a beautiful thing about the internet.
Yeah.
You could wake up and something's viral. I actually was looking. I gotta tell Damien, I was looking at YouTube last night and reading the comments, and there's been like 6 or 7 comments popped up on American Paranoid Freak in the last 4 days, talking about who's here from Reddit. So something's happening on Reddit right now with American Paranoid Freak. Even if it's not big, it's big enough that it's directing people over.
I think Damien with American Paranoid Freak, I know he got so much good music, but he should treat it like he just released it.
Yeah.
Again.
Damien, you hear that?
No, dude, American Paranoid Freak, like it's not even my favorite song. I'm not gonna lie, because he has so much. I love Wild Ones.
It just seems
Wild
so
One
big,
is so
don't
good, and all the unreleased ones, and the new album he's about to drop. Like, I'm not taking anything away from what he's doing, but American Paranoid Freak, I think what it is, it just resonates different. Like we see how these people like react to it.
Bro,
you got it. Like the fans have spoken.
It's a big record,
and even though y'all hit 10 million on it,
yeah,
like I don't think that shit for what the song is.
No,
like,
bro,
I think it
didn't,
needs 100 M's.
It
minimum.
didn't get pushed.
Yeah,
properly.
10 M's not a proper push.
It didn't get pushed properly at all. It actually did. It only got about, if you want, in my all honest opinion, everything I know about pushing music, working a record, American Paranoid Freak got worked about 5 to 10%.
And look how fucking big it literally gave him, like, I don't want to say a career,
it
but
gave
like,
him a fan base. Yeah, I mean, it made his music career.
Yeah,
real.
it did. Yeah,
it made his music career.
That
real.
song, yeah,
it definitely did. It gave him his first fan base.
Dude, the fact
official
I got goosebumps when you said who's here from Reddit. Like, bruh, this is the first song of like the Dropout Club run. And motherfuckers, what, 2-3 years later are saying
it was dropped 3 years ago.
3 years later is saying who's here from Reddit?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Damien, please, bruh.
Yeah.
Act like I'm a fucker brand new.
Nah, yeah,
because
bro.
It's
That's
brand new to the 90 million people who haven't heard it.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
that's
nuts. That's the power of the internet. Like, you could fuck around and realize, like, a song of yours is going viral, and 5 years from now, you know, like the internet has no expiration.
So it didn't like get big, but on TikTok, I went and one of my random songs from the Buckhead days is called Spoiled.
Yeah.
People were using the sound to post it with their animals. And they're like,
how weird is that?
Yeah, there was like, I mean, like I said, it didn't go super viral, but there was like 200
this song
videos.
In 2015? You dropped it.
Yeah, and out of nowhere, there was like 200-300 all just animal videos of people with their animals, and they used the part where it said spoiled.
Right. It's like, how would they even find that?
Yeah. They just searched spoiled.
Yeah, came across that one, the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
That's why, if you ask me, every time an artist releases a song, you just released a fucking lottery ticket that never expires.
Yeah. 2015, almost a decade ago.
Yeah.
You know, so that's just something on a small
Run
scale.
DMC fucking, It's Tricky went viral on TikTok 2021, bro.
Yeah.
The song was fucking 30 years old.
Right. The Kevin Gates. I'm just thinking with my, you know what I mean?
That wasn't even a hit.
It wasn't even a hit at all.
It wasn't even one of his hit singles.
Yeah.
It went viral 12 years later, 10 years later.
It was one of his most streamed songs.
Yeah.
Like,
it brought his career all the way back on the biggest level yet.
Think about that. Bro be dropping hella new music, and you're telling me that Thinking With My Dick brought his fucking career back? Crazy?
Yep.
Something he recorded.
Do you know what the
ago?
root of what started that? Oh, bro. You know me. When I see something going, I go investigate immediately. Yeah.
There's a white dude dancing to it or something.
Yeah, at Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
So it was in Louisiana, it's normal for a white dude to know all of Kevin Gates' music.
Yeah, because he's a local artist.
You know, so somebody on a parade caught that video of that dude dancing with that, and then that went viral, and that sent the sound viral, and then Atlantic owned that record.
Yeah.
So boom, this is going viral right now. Throw more money to that fire.
Beautiful.
And it fucking clicked.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, American Paranoid Freak is gonna go. That might be the platinum plaque, bro.
I know.
He has so many options too.
It'll
I think Wild Ones is another
eventually.
one. He has a lot. He has a lot that I think can be
That's
platinum.
why I don't.
They all can be platinum.
Yeah, I don't want to hyper focus on one
Yeah.
because his music is so good, and he don't quit making good music. That like we don't know.
Yeah,
like
it could be any of them.
It could be any.
Especially this new album.
This new album's fucking amazing, bro. I keep playing it back. That's when I know. Like with Ink Therapy, I knew. Like I couldn't quit playing that fucking record. You know.
Yeah.
American Paranoid Freak has that replay value. Like this album has replay value like that.
I remember when we performed in what was that venue? It was like a real popular. Was it Roxy?
On Sunset? Yeah. The Roxy on Sunset.
Yeah, the Roxy. So, bro, when Paranoid Freak came on, like in that beat drop and him, freak, like the crowd just like, you know, I'm used to being on stages and doing songs, and they loved all the other songs, but that song,
the energy,
like it felt like everyone in the building knew it already.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yep.
And that was a fucking venue. It wasn't just no hole in the wall. Like
and
we're in a legendary, packed out venue
on Sunset.
On Sunset, and every fucking person in this building is singing every single word to this song. Like,
have you ever looked up all the legendary artists that performed at the Roxy?
I think we did that day.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
real legends.
Crazy. Legends, for real. It's really crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with the goals in life, man, what's some goals you got set up for Stay Down Till You Come Up, Pacman, Gotti, Crim, Dela, Crim partnership?
So the podcast goals, I want a community. I think we talked about this before, but like I just want hundreds and thousands of people to be part of our community. I want to be able to go throw masterminds, the Stay Down Till You Come Up masterminds. I want to be able to JV with people in our community. Like that's really my ultimate goal with my personal brand, is because of this knowledge I have with the real estate and the surplus funds and shit. I want to give the knowledge so people bring the deals.
Yeah.
And I've
and
already
y'all making money together.
Making money together. It's already happening on a small scale. Like I just recently locked up a deal through my Instagram.
Look at the trade. I give you the knowledge. You bring me deals.
Yeah.
We collect money.
We get paid. And so if we have, I would love to just have a joint venture business.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all my deals are coming from my DMs.
Yeah.
Like that to me. Like when we was in San Diego, that one bald dude, I forgot what the accent, he was from, I forget his name, when we went with the San Diego trip.
Okay, yeah. He was just talking about how
his whole business
work
is
just hop
joint
on
ventures.
Zooms and joint ventures.
Yeah, he does coaching and joint ventures.
Venture, yeah.
And I'm like, dude, that's literally what I want to do. Like, and so with this podcast, I just feel like we build this community, and then also using this podcast. Like, I think this podcast is the real estate surplus funds / music podcast. And we talk about a lot of other shit, but that's like our main shit. That's
what we do.
That's what we do.
This podcast is really just us.
Yeah, it's just us.
Yeah.
But like from the podcast, the success of the podcast, I want to be able to do JV deals and find undiscovered talent.
Yeah.
You know, people are like, hey, check this dude out. We're like, oh, this is it. And then we're getting platinum plaques from the DMs too.
Yeah.
So, like, that's my ultimate goal for the podcast. Joint venture deals, undiscovered artists.
Okay.
And you're just blowing it up, making a community.
Yeah,
you know?
I think to add to that, for my personal goals for us with the podcast, I want to really have a team on the back end of this podcast.
Yeah.
I want to have a solid multiple editing teams. I want to be able to have a live production team for on set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to be able to do different sets and different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like different production
themes.
Different themes sometimes. You know what I mean? I want to be able to just do a lot more right now than what we do right now. Right now, we're in the early stages.
Just staying down.
Staying down and proving that, hey, you just stay down until you come up. As money starts coming in, we start generating money into this, be able to put it back into it and build it more. I definitely plan to have, I would like to have a team, and I would like to have an assistant that's able to just like bring the visions we have, the ideas we have for this. All we have to do is be like, hey, here's this idea. And then we have a production team and an assistant and a management that makes that shit happen.
I agree with you.
So like,
because we're wearing a lot of hats right now in this shit. And just to be able to delegate all that and have that team, I 100% agree.
That's a big goal of mine for the podcast and merch. I want to be able to give our community like exclusive dope merch that's catered from this podcast, catered to this podcast. And I want to be able to have a solid stream of income from this podcast itself.
I agree.
Outside of everything else we're doing, I want this podcast to be one of the solid streams of income.
Yeah,
the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. I want this podcast brand to be one of those 7 for me.
Right. So a dream brand deal.
Dream brand deal for the podcast.
Yeah. Or personal, whatever. Like if you
do you have one off the top of your head? I'm thinking.
Mine's Doritos. I know. Like I think it'd be dope to have like just like a pantry full of just Doritos.
I
and
think
shit.
I would have to say a coffee deal.
Yeah.
Ooh, Death Wish coffee. I love the Death Wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Wish coffee. If you watching, that's what's in the cup right now.
Yep.
You could even send. Damn, I spilled the shit. That's how excited I got thinking about a Death Wish coffee deal. You could even send a Death Wish coffee mug with the Death Wish coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we're gonna just take this clip and send it
espresso
to
roast to be exact.
Yeah.
I take the dark roast too, but the espresso roast, the purple box, Death Wish coffee. I would love to have a Death Wish. That's a dream one. That just a whole pantry full of fucking Death Wish coffee to go, and every morning, nigga, we drinking Death Wish coffee to start the podcast. You know,
I think the craziest one was 2 Chainz with the Chain Reaction Versace shoe deal. Like, bro, that was
Chain Reaction.
You don't remember those shoes?
Uh-uh.
Bro, 2 Chainz dropped a Versace shoe called the Chain Reactions, and they're so hard.
For real?
Yeah.
That's fire.
They're so fucking
I wonder
dope.
if they're still available.
Yeah, I don't know if they're like still making brand new ones.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, no, Chain Reactions, dog.
Chain Reactions.
Chain Reaction Versace. Like, to have a shoe deal is dope, but the designer shoe deal is different.
Oh, no, those is hard.
Hard, bro.
Damn. You know I want some now.
Yeah.
Hey, if I pop up with some Chain Reactions on, just know, shout out Crim Dela.
Yeah.
Shout out 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz went crazy with the Chain Reactions.
Hey, speaking of shout outs, Bria brought it to my attention that she was like, you talking shout out everybody else, but not who's really helping you with this shit with Dropout Club. And I'm like, damn, you know what? I am going to make a segment just to talk about my love and appreciation for my best friend / business partner, Bria, Queen Bear.
Yeah.
But I'm going to just have her come on this motherfucker, and I'm going to give her all them flowers and love on camera.
Right.
So if you watching right now, Bria, I'm going to have you on here to talk about everything we did and give you all the love and shout outs and flowers on the platform.
Right.
But
I remember when we first linked up, dude, I used to go out of my way to make Bria uncomfortable.
Like a motherfucker.
Because she's like gay, you know? So I just flirt with her ass all the time. Hey, let me see them titties.
That time she started saying shit back, you was like, oh. You know what? Sound like a nigga saying that to me.
I used to say this shit, and you'd be uncomfortable. Like, she might have been a little bit, but you'd be really uncomfortable. Like, Crim, stop.
Yeah, because
it's a dude to
me, yeah.
But like, I think we were in Miami or something. I'm like, come here, Bria, give me a kiss or something.
Yeah. She gave you that kiss back, nigga.
And I was like, oh. You know, I kissed a whole nigga right now.
Pause.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna clip that one day.
We need her on the podcast to prove she got titties and a clit, nigga.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Hey, I'll kiss you if you got a clit, nigga.
Now you kiss some wild shit. It's on camera. You kissing that crackhead lady that one
Hold on.
time.
First of all, I don't think she's a crackhead. She's just a granny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was old. Like
she
Peyton
was-
liked to say she was a crackhead. I ain't just out kissing crackheads. She might have smoked some crack at some point in her life,
But she wasn't
she
a
wasn't
crackhead.
actively on the pipe though. Oh damn! I done spilled all over my shit.
That's fucked up.
I'm talking about kissing crackheads.
Nigga was kissing crackheads with no teeth.
I don't know why I felt like it was my own grandma, and I didn't give her no tongue or nothing.
It was some random person this nigga talking about. I don't know why I felt like it was my own. Nigga 30 plus kissing random old ladies talking about. I felt like it was my own grandma.
No, that was like my 30s. I was like 29.
Oh man, but yeah.
Another one real quick while we're doing shout outs. Thad. We'll shout him out even more. But big shout out to Queen Bear and Thad. Without Thad, this podcast doesn't exist.
Yeah, not even possible.
So
Thad actually went out of his way.
Yeah.
Thad Swift
Flew to
Swift
California.
Wedding, Swift Productions. Flew to California.
His come up is amazing.
He's actually going to be, we talked about it, he's going to be our first official feature on the podcast.
Dope. We need him on here.
Yeah. Like, it's only right because we got to give him his flowers on camera for getting us in motion. And
once we have credits, his name might just forever be on the credits.
Forever be in credits.
Set up or whatever.
Set this shit up for us. You know, like he really put us in motion. But I did talk to him. He's down. His come up is crazy. I can't wait to have him come on here and tell it and talk about it. Like, he young, bro. He's 25, killing shit. He ahead of us, you know? I love to see that type of shit. He got some game for niggas to know. Mm-hmm. Some shit for people to learn. Man, this one kind of got away from us, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, well, I like it. It's good conversations.
Yeah, shit. That's what it is. That's why people tap in, man. They just like our conversation. If you look at the comments and the inboxes we get, people are just sitting and just enjoying to be a part of these combos.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
like
a lot of people relate to a lot of the shit.
We try to get some topics for y'all, but at the end of the day, like,
it just comes natural.
Yeah, it just comes natural.
One thing I do want to ask you before we get off, because I was thinking about it last night. What's your top 5 struggle meals?
Struggle meals? So off tops, ramen. You can't go wrong with ramen. And I don't dress mine up. I smash my noodles real fine, and I make the noodles, dump the water, put a little water, then the seasoning at the very end, and it's just flavor packed. Maybe cut a hot dog up in that all beef. You know, put it in the grill, on the grill, get it charred in the noodle.
You dressing it up.
That's the only dress up I do
don't
is
even
with the
do nothing, nigga. It's noodles.
Yeah.
It's noodles with the pack afterwards.
So sandwiches of all kinds, you know.
Bread, meat, cheese with some mayo.
Yeah, and if you worst case, just the cheese. Okay. Or, well, you know, you can just do a cheese sandwich. Yeah. Struggle meals, man. I ain't had a struggle meal in a while. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to flash back, nigga. Cause nigga been eating good, man.
Shout out to your wife.
Shout out to wifey and my daughter. She in the kitchen now.
That's lovely.
Yeah. So she big whipping. I think
this
just
when I was away from struggle meals so long, he can only name 2.
Right. I was about to say, I think forever my struggle meal was just fucking noodles.
Noodles. That was always
I was just
your
always
go-to?
Yeah, or like cheesy roll-ups, just a tortilla with some cheese, put in a mic for 7 seconds.
Okay, you got 3. You got 3. I know you got a couple more.
Yeah,
you was a fat boy.
Parmesan cheese and hot sauce. I know that's a weird thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nigga said Parmesan cheese and hot sauce. That's a struggle snack.
I actually made a video of that. Be eating the Parmesan cheese hot sauce. So that's a real random one, but it's weird to fill you up.
That is crazy.
Yeah. What else? I don't know. I think that might be. I mean, pancakes. You know.
That's a good cheap one.
Yeah,
That's a good one too.
Because you can just get a big thing of pancake mix. I don't even need the syrup or butter.
Yeah.
You know, I just
bare pancakes.
Bare
You just eat
pancake.
it, roll it up,
If
eat
we
it just like
struggling,
that.
nigga, yeah.
Yeah.
Pancakes all day
Shit, if
for
I'm
the struggle
struggling,
meal.
I know there's at least gonna be some honey in the cabinet. I'm gonna dump that on my pancakes at minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. All right, so I had some time to think about it because I was laying there thinking about it. So my top 5 struggle meals are some good ones.
Yeah.
Stroganoff.
Okay.
That hamburger helper.
Oh, yeah.
Stroganoff.
Bro, the cheesy enchilada
you
hamburger
forgot about
helper.
The hamburger helper. Look, that
Bro,
nigga
like I
got
said, I ain't had
excited.
no hamburger helper in a minute.
The
Bro.
hamburger helper with a spread of butter on some bread. Just some
Oh, yeah,
butter
not
bread.
toast.
Not
Bread.
toast.
Yeah.
Just some white.
Bruh,
White
I
cheap
might have
bread.
to just.
You give me the great value white bread.
Yeah.
The great value hamburger helper.
Right. The great value hamburger helper?
Oh, it don't matter. Whatever box of hamburger helper, I'm eating it.
Yeah.
Another one that was fire as a kid, the cheesy tuna pasta. That was actually what made me think about the struggle meals.
That one's bomb.
I seen a box of that. I put that in the same with the hamburger helper and the stroganoff and all that. So,
man, I ain't had some of that.
Hamburger helper.
Okay.
Good go-to. Ramen noodles. Gotta have the ramen noodles in there.
OG.
Gotta have them.
OG.
The sloppy joes with tater tots.
Damn, that was my mom's go-to.
Bruh.
She used to whip the sloppies, nigga.
The sloppy joes with the tater tots and a slice of cheese on the sloppy joes.
Oh.
That's gourmet.
Oh, that's gourmet.
That's gourmet right there.
Nigga.
That's 3.
That's crazy.
That's 3 right there. One that was always within my household, my Meemaw used to always make. Tuna patties with shells and cheese and cream corn.
Yeah, I don't really know much about that.
Oh, my goodness. It's just a can of tuna,
Yeah.
some crushed up crackers made into a patty and grilled up.
Yeah.
Nigga, with some shells and cheese, macaroni, and some cream corn. That's top tier for me.
Cream corn. Let's
Corn.
talk about that for a second. I love cream corn.
Cream corn was top tier, bro.
I
used to be able to eat a whole can.
I was about to say, like,
if
if
but
I
my
went
nana
to-
made it amazing. She
I
added a
can just
little
crack
bit of
the
milk.
can.
She added a little bit of milk, some crushed up crackers, and a little bit of sugar.
Oh shit! See, if I could go to a restaurant, order a meal, and as my drink, get a cup of cream corn.
You wild with that one. Hell no. All right, but we'll end it on this one. The 5th top 5 struggle meal for me, PB&J sandwich.
Okay, classic.
Classic PB&J sandwich right there.
Do you do more jelly, less peanut butter? More peanut butter, less jelly?
I like to do PB&J on both slices
Mm-hmm.
and then hit the jelly in the middle of both slices.
Gotcha.
Yeah, top tier.
Top tier.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, man, shit. I'll let you get to it, man. I know you got
Oh yeah,
dad duties calling. Yeah,
yeah.
we spilled over a little bit into our morning, but it's all
It's
good.
all good.
It
Shit,
was a good one.
It's a good one. I like it, man. Stay down till you come up. Make sure you guys continue commenting, subscribing, sending this to a friend.
Like
reviews
on Spotify.
Reviews on Spotify.
They help us.
We're really
tremendously.
trying to build this up.
Please review us on Spotify.
And dude, I don't know if you're seeing the emails. Like, our Spotify's doing good.
Yeah.
We're getting downloads.
yeah, 20, 30 downloads.
Yeah.
I think we hit 50 downloads.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the small wins.
Yeah. I love the small wins. And I love building something on Spotify because I remember when we first were talking about this and Ryan Stewman shit.
Yeah.
You was showing me this, like, yo, we got to do this.
Yeah.
So now we're finally building our Spotify.
Yep.
So all you got to do to leave a review is just listen to one whole episode. Then you're able to leave a review.
It's not even a written review. You just got to give 5 stars.
Yeah, just give 5 stars if you want, or write some shit too.
5
Yeah.
stars. You can't write nothing.
Oh, you can't.
It's just,
okay.
It's just
give
a
us
star
5
review.
stars.
5
Yeah.
stars.
Yeah.
5.
5. Give all 5 of them. Yeah.
Every time. You bet not give anything less than 5.
Yeah. And even you Crip niggas, I know you usually don't
You're not
fuck with
giving
the
5
5
star. Don't give the review.
Crip niggas like, what about the 3 stars? No. But yeah, we appreciate it, man. This Stay Down Till You Come Up where we stay the fuck down. Thank
You
y'all for
dig.
tuning in. It's going all the way down. You dig. Yee.
Tell them.
Ah.